That's what time it is. So I'm switching it up today, and I'm doing. It's called bodyspace.com. Let you see what it is. And basically, it's a free app, but now certain workouts you have to pay for them because it used to be owned by bodybuilding.com, but now I think Bodyspace took over them. So now it's Bodyspace. Anyways, there's like certain kind of workouts you can do for free, and I'm doing Shortcut to Size by Arnold, and we're doing week 1, phase 1, and again I'll show you what I'm doing because I recorded it, screenshotted it beforehand, so you guys can know what app and where to go and how to do things. There's all kinds of workouts there, and again, some of them can be free, some of them you have to pay. But let's get started with this workout. Alright, let's get it. Okay guys, so this is the app. It's the Bodyspace app, originally owned by bodybuilding.com. But this is the workout I'll be doing. I skipped the first 3 weeks and I went straight into the 3 to 5 rep range with less reps. Less reps, less sets. So this is day 1, week 4, and this app basically has all the nutrition plans. You don't have to really follow by a T, but it does have nutrition plans, how to do the workout, and it does have the video so you can know how to do the technique of the workout that you're doing. And this app is free, but majority of the apps or workouts you have to pay, but this one's actually free. Some could still be free, but this one, yeah. But let's get into the workout, and I hope you guys enjoy the rest of the vlog. Here I'm doing bench, doing 3 to 5. You don't want to go at the pace that I'm going, because right here I'm just trying to see where I could honestly push myself. Everybody's different when it comes to powerlifting, lifting in general, or just fitness in general. Everyone's different in their own way. So I suggest going at your own pace. Just because someone at the gym is lifting heavier than you are, or have a better cardio or physique than you, they all started at some low point in their journey of being at the gym. So when you're doing bench, you pretty much want to go slowly down and slowly up, having control. Then right here you're doing incline flies. Oh, and then I didn't do drop sets for the bench, but here, not flies, you're doing incline bench. You really want to go down and up, but with control again. Anytime you're doing heavier lifts, I guess also when you're doing like lighter weights too, again, you just have to feel where your body is, and if you feel like you're more fatigued than normal, then take longer breaks. This is not a time thing, not necessarily a time thing, especially if you're wanting to gain strength and muscle mass. Things take time and hard work and dedication. So right here I'm going up like 10 pounds. The first weight was, I think, 80, this one 85. Right here is doing flies. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share, and comment if you like the channel. And right here, you technically want to go a little bit further than what I'm doing. And again, guys, don't go quick pace like me. My form's kind of off on here. You can adjust the seat how you want it. It can go. It's your preference pretty much when you're lifting. But if you're a first-time beginner, really do find a program that works for you. And again, things take time, so you always have to start somewhere. Even with me doing these heavy weights, I struggle myself. I still struggle, but I don't quit. I get the work done. I do it hard, but I do it smart too. Just like here, I'm taking a little bit more of a longer break. I'm more winded than normal when you're lifting heavier. Either or, if you're doing hypertrophy or just strength gains, you do want to. They say you want to eat more when you're doing like more reps, with higher reps and higher sets, than less reps and less reps and less sets or whatever. But it can go either way. I normally try to eat before I go to the gym, and I drink a lot of water because you're sweating out that water, that salt, and you need to replenish your body and just really concentrate on your body and where it's at and how you do things. Again, that app that I just showed you in the beginning, it breaks it down to a T for beginners, intermediates, people, the people that are in the middle, and advanced people. So it's all kinds, whether it's girls or guys. I guess girls, they have a different body frame than guys, but for guys, for sure, if you want to get some mass and some size, I would say go with this workout, but I'm pretty sure there's other workouts out there that's kind of close to here. Again, it all depends what you're willing to work for, whether it's cutting weight or just gaining mass. Right here, again, I'm doing flies. I'm trying to have it self-control, going down. I'm trying to focus on it as much as I can and really squeeze from the top, pretty much like you're hugging a tree. I think it's 3 to 5 or 4 to 5 to 6, and just really squeezing from the bottom, from the top. Again, like I said before, don't go like rushing like how I am right now. Take your time, but not too much time. Just remember to really, especially if you're doing heavy weights, at least that's what I do is 2 minutes, maybe 4 minutes of rest time, depending how heavy I'm really doing. Then I get back to it. Right here, I'm doing calf raises. Normally, I switched up to not doing the plates, and I'll just go straight onto the just floor, no weight. What I do with calves is I go in, out, and neutral, because it works all kinds of your abs, not your abs, but your calves. And right here, I'm going super heavy. The one video before, you do 3 to 4. I didn't have enough memory in my GoPro, but I did do, I think 3 to 4 sets. Here, well, you can kind of see it, but Again, you want to change your foot position when you're doing calf raises, because it works the specific calves in that area to make it look like you're bigger. But also, in order to get big, you have to lift heavy. Not necessarily every day, but when you maybe once or twice out of the week. But I can't do that, so the only times I can lift is twice in 1 week. So I still try to lift my best with just having 2 days. Right here, I'm trying to what I'm getting ready to do is flies, but with cable flies. You don't have to lean in like how I do. I don't think there's a preference. I mean, you can lean in. Again, let the weights do the work too. So when you're going, really let the weights lean back, and then really squeeze. The work I'm doing now is just the high cable flies, but you can do multiple. You can switch it up to high, mids, and low cable flies. It's better to do all three, or just do what you can, because some people like doing low flies cable chest workouts than others. But in order to really work your chest, I would probably have to say you can do all three, high, mids, and low cable flies. Right here, of course, I'm going up in weight. You want your chest up as much as possible, especially your head. When you're doing heavy weights, you might have to lean in with it, not necessarily all the way, but just enough to where it's like an L shape. And really what you gotta do is like the last two exercises before, you have to really act like you're hugging a tree, basically what you're doing. Really emphasize on squeezing your chest when you're doing this cable fly. But again, if it's too heavy, I know I was struggling on this one. If it's too heavy, you can knock 10 to 15 pounds off and really just work on more technique. But if you're gonna do that, I would say do 20 reps to 30, or just failure, and just really work on your technique. Right here, I know I've been kind of going fast. Time wasn't on my hands, but I can really still feel it in my chest as I'm doing it. This next workout, pretty much a triceps workout, as you can see. What you really want to do is, when you're doing these, is again having control going down and up. I've been lifting for a while. I've been kind of out of the game for a while too, in some kind of area. But yeah, what you want to do when you're doing these triceps is, when you're going down, you can either touch your head or go past your head. And as you're kicking it upwards, as you're going up, you want to keep your elbows inward. And as you're going up, you want to have it continually inward and then pushing up, because when you want to have not a bent wrist, but a straight enough wrist to really work your triceps. So it's basically like you're standing triceps, but you're laying down tricep right here. Again, I'm trying to push myself to do these triceps. seated triceps, or laying down triceps is what it is, honestly. And again, you really want to know when to rest. Again, don't rest too long, but if you have to, then you can. I mean, there's no really rules to lift per se on the rest time, but you always want to improve each day that you come into the gym. You gotta stay focused, keep your mindset at hand. Normally my wrist has been bugging me, so I've been wearing wrist straps. It really helps, especially when you're doing deadlifts or any kind of back or bicep or tricep type deal. Basically, wrist straps are just known to when you wrap your wrist, especially how I do it, I like to wrap it tight to the wrist and to where it's stable, so it can, when I'm doing like triceps right here, my wrist is straight, but I'm also having a better contraction. It does help having wristbands, or I want to get a belt. That's probably going to be my next purchase sometime. I don't know when, but yeah. Especially when doing squats. Right here, yeah, I've kind of been struggling, but I'm really kicking the part of my triceps out. So when I'm doing this, you pretty much want to like kick your wrist outwards, like you're away and out, like you're inward and out. So when you're doing this, just be careful. Again, know your limits. I mean, if you can't push yourself, push yourself. You don't want to stay in a tangent with, or not a tangent, but just you don't want to stay how you are, because in order to your gains muscle mass or even cardio, you have to always push yourself. Right here is standing tricep pull downs. What you want to do here, of course I'm doing heavy, it's a heavy day, of course, and what you want to do is try to stand straight with your head up, and it's just like how you're laying down but you're standing up, and you just really want to push down, but push down in a way. When you're doing these tricep push downs, and what you want to do is kind of go at like between your chest and your belly button, so in between there, and you just want to just push down as much as possible, and then just go there for 3 to 5 sets. Right here is an overhead tricep extension. Again, I'm going away from the machine. So what you want to do with this, I'm kind of going heavy and my technique is so off. But right here, basically what you want to do is you want to go away from the machine. I think it works for me. But right here, it's how it is. It's like you're pretty much, you want to kick it behind you want to let the weight go behind it a little past. Again, have control coming down and up. Thank you for watching. I hope you guys enjoy my videos.